How many of you think are actually training too hard? How many? 1% of you. If you're natural, realize you still need to train hard. I don't want to train hard because I'm natural. If you train like that, then you're not optimizing your gains already. Stop using your natty status that we don't give about as an excuse to train easier or to use as an excuse to suck. If you're natural, stop using being natural as an excuse not to train hard. Stop using your natural status as an excuse to not sleep properly, not eat properly, not train properly, not put effort in the gym. If you're natural, you have to train hard to build muscle. Not maybe, not down the road. Have to, as in you need to be able to build the muscle. You need a strong stimulus for that muscle to want to grow. Not an RP of 5 and, I can't train hard and maybe in 6 weeks I'll train hard for... No, you train hard. If you're natural, train hard. How hard? Harder than last time. That's how hard you should train. You have to take sets to failure. If you're not sore the next day, you can handle more and go harder. How hard? Harder than last time. I promote train harder than last time. It applies to you if you're natural. It applies to you if you're not natural. There is a zero difference. If you're natural or not natural, the muscle gets built the same exact way. Train harder. It doesn't sell many magazines. It doesn't sell many programs. Train harder is not fun. You have to train and you have to want it. You have to be willing to put in the work. To get the results that you want, you need to be able to put in the work. You need to train hard and you need to want it bad. How bad? More bad or badder than everyone else. I look like I do. Is it because of all the supplements I take? No, and I'm 44. It's not the supplements. I'm not on all these things you guys think that I'm on. And you're gonna say, but that's how you got your physique. Look at my physique when I was natural and tell me again that I don't know how to train natural. This is what most YouTube people do. They try to make training seem easier, but that if you go easier and follow their program, you will get better results than working harder. What do you think is going to sell more programs? Me saying, you have to train really hard. You have to want it bad. You have to want it more than everyone else. Does that sound like it's gonna sell more programs than the guy that says, man, you only have to do 15 minutes of cardio a day and you get ripped with me? I trained hard because I wanted to. What did I do today? I rode my bike 90 minutes after doing shoulders, biceps, and calves. That's what I did. I just like to train hard. I could have trained less hard. If you don't have the motivation to train hard, then just don't. But then the next workout, how hard should you train? Harder than last time. It's not rocket science. It should look hard, but it shouldn't look like you're wrestling the weights. Just keep pushing. Keep pushing. Eventually, it won't go up. You keep pushing. If you stop 3 reps early and you're going like this and you just stop, you didn't go hard. You gave up early. It's easy to be like, yeah, I meant to fail. I can do another rep. But could you? Could you done another rep? The question remains, could you done a rep? How do you know? You think, if somebody had paid me $1,000 to go harder, could I have? Would I have? Should I have? Okay, $1,000. You're doing that rep and you get 3/4 of the way up, it's still moving, and you're like, you feel the burn. It's hard. You have to mentally push yourself. That's what separates, what's the famous saying? Separates the men from the bulls. What separates the pussies from How many half reps can I get? How many partials? How long can I control the eccentric before it goes down? So most of my sets, when I'm calling them working sets, are beyond failure. Train to failure. You trained hard. Train harder than last time with the proper exercises, with the proper intensity, and just do that. It's not a gimmick. Not RP of 5. Not train like a pussy. Hardly anyone ever trains. You train the same way as if you're not skinny fat. Exactly the same. What if you're a mesomorph? Exactly the same. What if you're an endomorph? Exactly the same. Whatever body type you are, you gain muscle the same exact way. Stop making this so complicated. It's not complicated. It's simple. So simple.